No idea what the fuck.
And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right, I like the life I live. Cause I went from negative to positive, and it's all.
Let's switch over here. Boom. Boom. Alright. Let's start off. Oh, hold on, I'll give it on real quick. Blue Wordle.
Get the leader.
Star Wars Mall.
You gave us.
Visible first clip. Drops tomorrow. Very hyped. Gideon video. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Donald's Cops calls. Oh wait, Donald's calls cop on FBI's Most Wanted.
In 2020.
Because she didn't realize they're being recorded, and then Nick Crowley video. Little rundown right there. Start with this though. Close that. Close that. Alright, hold on. Before we do that, give me a quick sec. Fire. Alright. What should we start with? No, that's 4 letters. What am I do know. Surely. Oh, alright, there's a C. Alright, there's a C. There's a C. There's a C. No, I'm not taking it. Trying to think. That's 6. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's 6 letters. No. Wait. Okay. What a guess. What a guess. What a guess. What a fucking guess. What a guess. We have pretty much the whole word. Hold on. Okay. S is not there. P is not there. A is there. C is there. So C is probably the start then. Okay. No. C is either the starter here. Actually, a lot. C can be anywhere. I'm a fucking idiot. C something A. Class. See. Mac is fucking cooking. And it's easy. Fucking easy. Easy. W fucking Mac. Alright. First fucking thing though. First video. Star Wars Mall. Shadow Lord official trailer. Lock in. Lock in.
Our target is a syndicate leader. He is associated with several criminal
Is it
organizations.
animated? Or is it? Oh.
And proficient with a laser sword.
Okay, this looks kind of tough.
The Empire tried to kill me. Their betrayal demands consequence. And that consequence requires a weapon. Together.
This reminds me of fucking what's that one the one Star Wars kid show. Forget the name. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was about to be Action Darth Maul. Same. That's what I thought too. What's the? Hold on. I need to look at. Oh. Star Wars Kid Show. No. 2000. Bro. Clone. No, it wasn't Clone Wars. Was it Clone Wars? Hold on. That's now it's gonna annoy me if I don't find it. Clone... Oh yeah, it was Clone Wars. That's it. Clone Wars is fire. That's what it reminds me of.
Destroy the Empire.
He wants to fight as allies.
The Empire may be our common enemy, but Maul will never be our ally.
We need to find him.
My fault.
Whatever it takes.
The agent.
This is escalating out of our hands. The Empire will want answers.
This Loki looks fire, you know.
The Empire will lock this planet down.
Who the fuck is that?
Jedi, where is Maul? I'm right here.
I don't know who the fuck that is. You know, the yacht war though.
Let us have our revenge.
We're not gonna take out the whole Empire.
How's Loki fine? Hello? YouTube? What's... Okay. I was about to say, what the fuck just happened? Alright. Boom. Fire. Next. Invincible Season 4 first clip trailer. Drops fucking tomorrow. I am so fucking hyped. I am so hyped. I am so fucking hyped for this fucking show. Any Spider-Man trailers coming up? Hold on. No. Oh, wait. Is that 3 days ago, my gosh. Yeah, add this. Add this.
Hi.
We're watching this. We're watching this. Actually, I'll just go. Yeah, I'll watch this first time. Spider-Man, brand new day for trailer. Oh. Oh, we're so
Hi.
long. So, okay.
My name is Peter Parker. You
When's
don't
the new
remember
one even
me,
coming out?
But we used to know each other. Something bad was gonna happen,
It's concept.
and the only way to stop it
Fuck.
was to
Surely.
make everyone forget about me.
Yeah, I
Not
hate
just Peter Parker.
Yeah, this isn't even his voice. No, it's actually horrible.
I am Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah, never mind. 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 I thought it would be at least a good trailer. Never mind. Next. Invincible Season 4 first clip. Very excited for Invincible.
You gave us what no one else could. A chance at a better future. Fewer mouths to feed.
Oh my gosh.
Go to hell. If only you stopped
The
there.
Conquest?
But you have to make up for your mistakes, don't you? Push that needle
Oh my gosh,
back
she has the
into
fucking
black,
robot arms
no
and
matter
legs.
what it takes. You're gonna ruin everything. Which is why you need to die.
Oh.
Every life you and your friends save today is 10 lost tomorrow.
God, focus on these, yes, right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Drop tomorrow on my back. We're gonna watch this one first, actually. Yeah. I don't even know if actually we're gonna even watch that movie. Those cops on FBI's Most Wanted. Right. I remember the comics. I haven't read the Invincible comics.
Hello, sir.
What? Wait.
He's going for my gun. He's got my gun.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hi, we got called here to talk to you. Huh? Some people were worried about you.
I love how he's just like so casual.
They wanted to make sure you were okay.
He's acting like so normal, so chill.
Okay, I'm a paying customer.
Yeah. People are just called worried about you.
For
So
what, sitting down?
no, I think they saw all your stuff and were worried, making sure you're okay.
Why did he bring all his stuff in? I mean, unless he doesn't have, like, how did he get here? I'm assuming he has a whip or some shit. But, yeah, and if he does, I don't know why he wouldn't just leave the stuff in there. I feel like this shit looks sus. Just having it with you.
Okay. What's your name?
What do you need my name?
I'm just asking.
I'm alright, thank you.
Okay. Are you from Rice Lake?
Also,
About it, you can leave.
I feel like this isn't a McDonald's. This doesn't look like a McDonald's.
What are you doing here?
Hmm?
What are you doing here?
Just checking some stuff out.
In front of me?
Yeah. Standing right here checking some stuff out.
You're kind of disturbing my peace.
Okay.
Brother, we're just gonna pull it out and. What? He just pulled it out right in front of him.
Is your name Alejandro?
Are you trying to ask me if I'm wanted? Are you confirming that I'm wanted?
I guess so.
So this is what, your public service? When I told you that I'm a paying customer?
Yeah. Are you Alejandro?
Don't
I
worry
had
about
to,
it.
had to
Okay,
do a
well,
little
that's what we're
TikTok
here to
scroll.
figure out.
Probably have to doom scroll for a
So
good
this
few minutes.
screams that I'm wanted?
No.
Well,
guess
no,
so.
you kind of just look like the fucking guy in the poster, man. I'm gonna be real. You should have a fucking, you just got mustache and a fucking
Wouldn't
little
it be
goatee,
the
man.
homelessness or that you have a lot of gear?
So you're implying... So what are you implying? Like, really? Like, is it the fact that I'm homeless?
That your description matches
Or
someone
that
that's
you want me to
wanted.
leave town?
No, not that I want you to leave
Alright,
town.
then, well, I already said, man, you're already disturbing my peace.
Okay.
So get out of here.
Okay, you got any ID on you?
For?
So I can see who you are. And if
Wait,
you're
is this guy the fucking employee here?
not the person we're looking for, then we'll get
Or
out
is
of
he a
here.
cop? I can't tell.
At this point, you're gonna have to send another cruiser,
I know, he's
so
a
that way
cop.
they can confirm my identity. Because of the way that you're treating me, I don't want to confirm my identity with you.
Okay.
Because see, I already told you I'm a paying customer. So like, why are you coming to me disturbing the peace? Because you're the one breaking the law right now, not me.
What law am I breaking?
Disturbing me and disturbing the public.
Okay. Well, if we get called here because someone believes that you're a wanted person, and we're coming here to confirm that, and you match the picture of a wanted person,
Why is this 10 minutes? I feel like this is like 2 minutes. We find it's in. Alright. Let's go, bud.
So it's under what? So it's
I go
your property?
huh?
It's considered your property?
What is?
Because I was gonna point out the facial features. Clearly, that's not me.
Okay, there you have a beard.
Show me the picture again. So
I'm not gonna show it to you again.
Because clearly, that's an adolescent. That's not an adult. You can tell by the feature.
Okay,
What
what's
do you mean that's not? What?
your birthday then?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed to confirm this isn't you?
I mean, if it wasn't him, he would just say, like, you chose ID and to prove it wasn't him.
I already told you. No.
Obviously-
Go ahead and
obviously-
call
obviously
somebody
it
else,
is,
because I'm
but-
not gonna confirm my identity with any.
Okay, so someone else shows up and then you'll confirm your identity.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, that way I can get your name and your name for
Okay.
harassment.
My name's Peyton Overleen.
Okay, then give me your card.
I don't have a card on me.
So unprofessional. You next? Professional? You have a card?
My card's in my office.
Okay, then you can go ahead and get that.
In my office.
Here you go. Here's another person. Don't reach for nothing. Right now, you're not gonna reach for anything. We're reaching for stuff.
I'm trying to put everything away so I can go outside.
No, you're not going outside right now.
We even have our captain here.
All right.
Oh my god.
So harassment, all right, that's one. They're telling me that I'm wanted, and they're trying to confirm some
Oh, wait,
wanted
no.
identity. So I
Oh,
asked
he has
them
a
for the
whole ass
picture.
beard. I didn't even realize.
He doesn't want to give it to me.
I showed it to you. I'm not giving you the piece of paper.
He has it on him right now.
Once we determine who you are, then it's fine. So.
We didn't say you were
Okay,
one. We
then
just said
you
you had matched the description.
You go that way, and I'll talk to him.
No, they're gonna stay with you.
They're gonna stay with you. Okay, then at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and leave and get out of
You're
this
a
town because I'm being harassed.
We're gonna
Howdy
identify
there.
you, and
Get
if
it?
you're not
Get
the person that's on there, then you're gonna be free to leave.
Okay, but until we okay, then give me your card and your card now.
Give us your
Because
ID.
I'm being harassed.
Give us your ID.
How you doing,
Give us
dude?
your ID, and then we can give you.
Then we can call this quid pro quo, and we exchange IDs. Give me your cards.
Pull your ID out.
Show me your IDs.
This guy, like, why are we just wasting time at this point, bro? It's over. It's over. Like, it's cooked, man. Like, they got you, man.
First, and then
You
I'll
know
give you
what I
my
mean?
ID.
I'm good, man.
My ID is
You
right.
harassed me. I was not walking down the street. I was here as a paid customer.
Okay.
So therefore, I can stand this higher ground.
Not necessarily. Okay.
But he put the fucking
So therefore,
what's
I
that
can
motherfucker from
stand
Star
this higher
Wars?
ground.
I forget his name. That's from number 3, I remember.
Okay.
Also,
Because I have reason to believe you're a wanted
because I'm
suspect.
homeless.
Show them your ID, or we'll take you over to the jail and they can ID you there when they run your.
I don't have an ID.
Then I guess we don't have a lot of options, do we?
So you're saying I don't have a lot of freedoms?
I'm saying that we're gonna identify.
No, you're saying I don't have a lot of freedoms.
We're gonna identify you.
So my baggage details
Bro.
my status.
Bro, look, we're not getting out of this one, man. We're not getting out of this one.
With you, or
Like, it's kind of cooked.
What's your name?
So arrested for what? Having no ID?
What's your name?
we are gonna detain you until
For?
we can determine who you are. You can give them your name and stuff.
No, I'm alright. Go ahead and detain me.
No, that takes time.
Don't pull. Wait.
Oh.
He's going for my gun. He's got my gun.
How the fuck does he grab your gun? Yo. Yeah. I feel like they gotta be trained for that, man. What? How is it that easy for him to grab that shit? There's 4. There's 4. That's crazy.
Put your arms behind your back, or you're gonna get it again. Put your arms behind your back.
Give us your other arm. I'm gonna give you those teaser.
I have a broken clavicle.
Give us your other arm.
I already told you I have a broken clavicle.
Is he giving it to you?
I got it.
I got cuffs.
Good.
Search him.
Everyone good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Search me.
Bro, I think this isn't a McDonald's.
All on your side. Stay just like that.
Now I'm focusing on the wrong thing. What is that?
And stuff
Oh.
if you want it.
Sit him up. Bring your legs out this way.
Swing your legs out.
Roll to your other side a little bit.
Quit.
Oh.
Knock it off. Quit.
Look at me. I want to remember a face.
Okay, remembered it.
I will smite you.
Oh, it's super glued.
No, it's sealed by my almighty father himself.
Okay. Fuck is that?
Look at it. What is it?
Coin?
Can't read it.
Guess you can't read, huh? No. That's why you became a cop.
You got me.
Trampling on other
You got me.
people's rights.
He's got something down here too. Man.
I'm gonna search the rest of his ankles.
Yeah, he's still got something in here.
You got
Here,
me.
these can come down.
I think it's under this. It's something. It might be just another hat, maybe.
Who are you?
It's like a hat.
Other hat.
Yeah, it's the
For
bill
real?
hat.
You gotta check his other leg.
Another hat.
We're not really in a position of power here, man.
Oh, you okay?
Kind of just.
Get a raspberry.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Oh, you okay?
Whoa. We're still on the clock here. What?
Yeah. Get a raspberry. Yeah, just a little mark.
still on the clock here.
My name's Seth. I just gotta check out the barbs in your chest, okay? What's your name? Don't worry about it.
For real,
Alright,
Mac.
sounds good.
Nah, for real.
Peyton, are you good taking him? Or you want me to pull up a squad?
If you want to pull yours up, that's fine.
Yo, get away from me.
Not gonna happen, dude. I don't listen to you.
Bro, I love how he's just like acting like nothing's gonna happen right now. How this is just like, all right, I'll be home in a few hours.
Yeah, no don't listen to me.
Right.
What do you think he was on
Before you go.
FBI's Most Wanted?
I'm gonna have to get close and
That's
personal
what,
with you.
that's what
1,
I'm
2, 3.
more curious about.
I'm bleeding.
Try to bend your knee.
Bend this one in.
I did not force her to leave. They were gonna.
That is McDonald's.
Run up, find out Dave.
All right, lean back for me.
Can't.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Alejandro?
No, I'm not Alejandro, man.
Alright, well, what's your name?
Alejandro. Mistaken identity, and I
told
I'm
what did he say?
Alejandro, man.
Alright, well, what's your name?
Alejandro.
Now he IDs himself. Alright.
Mistaken identity, and I told the guy, hold on, he didn't even put my pants on.
My pants on? What? Why are your pants? What?
With integrity.
Hold on. Can I get these off
Yeah.
so you don't trip?
You can take them off, yeah.
Watch your step, I'll help you up here. Watch your head.
Hold on, watch out, I have a broken clavicle.
Left, go what side?
Oh, you're on the right side, that's why I'm having a hard time. I told the guy to be here.
Watch your step.
See barefoot.
The suspect, 35-year-old homeless man, Adan, was actually not the wanted man police thought.
No shot. There's no fucking way. That's insane. That's insane. That okay. Okay. See, okay, first off, title threw me off here. They said it's him. What? Okay, so some random guy.
He was. Police were looking for Alejandro Rosales Castillo.
Nah, okay, I will say though, come on. They look fucking similar. Nah. I see the fucking I see the resemblance here. I see it. Their facial structure, I feel like their facial structure, everything's like the same. And he has like, but he just looks like he grew a beard. No, they look the same. But the hair is pretty much the same.
A former fugitive on the FBI's 10 most wanted list for the 2016
yeah,
murder of his
saying.
co-worker. He was recently captured in Mexico in January 2026 after nearly a decade on the
shit.
run. The incident in
A decade?
the body cam footage took place a year prior in January 2025 in
What
Rice
took a decade to catch him?
Lake, Wisconsin. The suspect, Adan, was charged with felony attempting to disarm a peace officer, felony battery or threat to judge, prosecutor, or law enforcement.
Why did he do all this then? What? I'm missing it here, man. I understood it, he's doing that because he's on FBI's Most Wanted. It wasn't him. Why did we? What happened here? Like, I don't know. Like, we just reached for. We could have just gave him the ID and be like, "Yep, all right. Have a good day."
Enforcement officer and resisting obstructing. After pleading not guilty to all charges, Adan was
Dude,
found guilty by a
blow the
jury
kid.
and was sentenced to 170 days in jail with good time granted, which lowered his sentence by 127 days, meaning he served 43 more days in jail and was then released back into the public.
You can feel the tension in this clip before
Or
anything
Officer
even
John,
happens.
no
When
way.
officers approach someone connected to an FBI warrant, it stops being a casual encounter. It becomes one of the most dangerous moments in policing because officers don't know
Officer
if they're
John
talking to a
just
person
yaps,
or a person
but,
who's
like,
about to
kinda
run.
fuck
Watch
with
the
Officer
behavior
John.
early. Calm
Yeah.
words, but passive-aggressive resistance underneath. To be fair, during a normal encounter, you don't have to speak with police. But this wasn't random. Officers had a specific tip and were legally trying to get his ID. So all he had to do was show it and he would have been released.
No,
First,
facts. You could have just showed it. It's not you. Just show it, man. Like, what are we hiding from right now?
Second, it felt settled. Then it turned into a decision, a hand reaching for a gun. At that moment, everything changes. Nobody's arguing rights anymore.
Yeah,
Now
Officer
it's a
John
struggle
lied to
inside
us,
of a
bro. He
restaurant.
said-
The
he said it
crazy
was
part
him.
was he wasn't even the wanted suspect, which means the only thing that actually followed him out of that restaurant was charges he created himself. Sometimes people aren't arrested because of what police thought they did.
Bro,
They're
did it
arrested
for the
because of how
love
they
of the game.
reacted when pressure showed up.
Bro, I actually did it for the love of it. That was W. Hold up. Give me a quick sec before we hop into the next one. Hold up. My fault. Next. Do we watch this one? This video seemed interesting. We haven't seen Jitty on video in a minute. Might skip through it. Brad has a fucking seizure after I expose him. I don't know. Wait. Wait, hold on. I'm missing a video. Wait, we're missing a video. I swear I have another one. Hold on. Go to my history real quick. Hold up. Oh, yeah, we had this.
As the years go by, the movie Coraline.
Pause the show. Oh, wait. You guys can't see. There you go. Oh, watch the video first. I don't know if I'll watch the Coraline video. It's basically a video about the real story of Coraline. The fucking creepy movie. Creepy kid movie. Anyways, though. Pred has a seizure after I exposed him. I feel like this has to be clip form. The video, the title just seemed insane, so I'm like, we might have to watch this. We might have to watch this. We might have to watch this.
I just want to make sure. How old did she tell you she was online? Forget it. Are we ever getting added into group chats where we're kind of like, hey, please stop adding me into this stuff? Really? What kind of stuff is it that you need to get rid of? Everything.
Yo, he's tweaking. What the fuck is this guy on?
Put your hands behind your back.
Can I know what's going on? I'm his wife.
Oh no.
He's got a seizure disorder. He's got epilepsy.
No way. Yo, does he die? Jidian would not show me. He would not show me something TOS, would he?
Because I have nowhere else to go. We're on the verge of getting kicked out of here.
Boop. Shrooms.
All right, y'all. So right now we're catching Mr. Kirk. No relation to Charlie Kirk. This dude is absolutely disgusting, vile. And the one ace we have up our sleeve is he is married and he does not want his wife knowing about the decoy at all. So that is a big ace in our sleeve. He's saying
that picture is crazy. Bro. I don't want to be rude here. What's that? Hold on. Not pineapple. What's that fruit, bro? Oh my gosh. What's that fruit? Fruit. Hold on. Fruit. Yellow. No. Fuck. It's not yellow. Cream fruit. Bro, no. It's like a cream color. Fuck. Forget the name of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, it's not pear. Not pear. Yeah, he low-key does look like a pear though. Bro, his face looks like a fruit there. His face is shaped like a fruit.
he's at this like pharmacy right now. We're about to see if that's true or not. But either he's there or he's gonna be at his house. So it's either of those two plays right now. But man, make sure you guys buckle up, get some popcorn, hit that like button, and enjoy this episode.
You lied about being in the pharmacy. Wait. Where's the sun? Did they say? I'm focusing on the wall.
Hey, how you guys doing? All right. Hey, Mr. Kirk, is it cool if I talk to you real quick?
What?
Is it cool if I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? My name is DeMarcus. Nice to meet you. Is that your wife in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like... No, I'm not gonna say it.
Hey, I don't want her to know about any of this
What can I
beef.
help you with?
Hey, man, so kind of there's been some talk online with one of my friends' daughters and everything. I just want to talk to you about that. Listen, I'm not a cop. You're not in any trouble or anything, but you know who I'm talking about.
Well, what did you just say?
Or anything, but you know who I'm talking about.
I don't know. Why is he making that face?
You don't know.
No who? No who? We didn't say nothing, buddy. We haven't even said that you didn't yet. We didn't say you knew anyone yet.
Okay. I mean, you texted her your address.
Oh, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember?
Oh, really? Really? You don't say. Huh. That's weird.
I didn't know her name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Her name is. I just want to make sure. How old did she tell you she was online? And keep in mind, mate. She said she.
Oh.
Okay.
He just.
Yeah.
Should have said it. Okay.
When I was reading through, I think she said something about her being. We remember that. You know. Yeah. I mean, you think she'll hear us here, or you think we're good? I say, you think your wife will hear us here, or okay, awesome. Like I said, man, you're not in any trouble or anything. I'm not a cop. I'm a family friend. She was saying that like, y'all had been talking, and she showed me the messages between y'all and everything. And you guys have been talking for a while. Like, I guess, where did you guys kind of meet on? Or where did you guys meet?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, speak up, buddy.
That's your Facebook, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And then you hit her up and you said, "Hi, I'm Kirk. I'd love to chat and get to know you more. I live in Kansas." And then you sent her that video. You remember now?
I feel like this is exactly what I think Kansas looks like.
Forget it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to forget it, but obviously we got to talk about it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, you can open the door and go back inside. I don't want your wife finding out about it. I don't think you want your wife finding out about it. So if we could just talk about this. So I guess kind of like, why did the conversations kind of get the way they did?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, all right, buddy.
I really don't know.
I don't know.
Weird. So, I mean, was it more her end or your end?
I don't know. Maybe her.
Her? Okay, what are some of the things she was saying?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Is there a reason why you told her that you want her to take your long?
What?
No, I'm asking, is there a reason why?
No reason.
So I guess, why did you say that?
I don't know.
You don't know? But you did say it though, right?
I think so.
Okay. Like I said, man, I'm not out here to put your business out. Do you have any grandkids?
I have 2.
You have 2 grandkids? Okay, how many kids do you have?
I have 1.
Okay, praise God, man. That's praise God. How old are your grandkids? Praise God, praise God. So, I mean, I guess you can understand how any family would be. And I was wanting to come see you, but then you were telling her that. So I guess, were you lying about saying you need to get blood work stuff done?
Yeah.
You were lying.
I just wanted to forget it.
Okay, why'd you want to forget about her?
Just, I didn't think it was just forget it.
Oh.
Okay. So I guess, like, did we kind of know that this was wrong?
Bro, am I crazy? Bro, he's tweaking. I can't tell if that's just him, like, if he's just very awkward, bro. He seems like he's fucking, like, he's off something.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate you being honest with me, man. Luckily, she didn't come. Unluckily for you, her mom saw the messages. And, you know, I happen to live the town over, so I was like, hey, I'll come over and come talk with him.
Bro, Jadeo looks like such a, like, nice guy. Like, he just seems like such a nice guy. Like, he just looks like such a nice guy with the glasses, the beard. Like, he looks such a friendly guy. Like, if I didn't know Jadeo, if I walked by him, like, yo, Jadeo's that guy's a friendly guy.
Like, I don't think we need to get other people involved, like law enforcement or anything like that. Yeah. So how many other young kids are kind of hitting us up online?
I don't know.
You don't know? How long have you had Zengi for?
Oh, not very long.
Not very long?
So.
Okay. Was one of those kids the ones that told you about Zengi? Because that's kind of like a new app.
Oh, no. I just kind of saw it on I forgot where I saw it.
Oh, you forget where you saw it?
Yeah, it's just kind of going through apps. Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people, they like to swing and stuff. Does your wife know about it? No. Oh, she doesn't? Oh, man. How do you think she would have reacted if she knew?
Very well.
Oh, man. I mean, hey, I'm one of the boys, man. So I know how to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that?
Why are you wearing a camo shirt,
that's your
buddy?
son-in-law.
What are you gonna fucking camo into the fucking trees when the cops come? You're gonna go hide in the trees?
We're just talking. Okay, yeah. We can tell him that. How you doing? Tired and cold, man.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it was wrong, so I'm just gonna forget it.
So you knew it was wrong the whole time. So what age did tell you she was?
She said she was. I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember for sure.
So like.
You say
know, you had
16?
I can't remember.
I think it says 16, 17.
So like, you know, you had told her that
I have
you
no
were
idea what he
58, and right there she told her you were. You remember her saying?
I remember.
Okay, but this is. But you do remember sending those messages? Okay. So I guess if you knew it was
That's why I
wrong
wasn't trying to be a 6'7". I think that's like actually what he said.
the whole time, like, why continue with it? Did you get carried away? You got carried away. Okay. My whole thing is because like, did get in that Uber, and if you hadn't told her not to come, you know, she would have been here. You know what I mean?
I told her I just forget it. I had a doctor appointment. Wish I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I did have doctor appointment.
Yeah, no, definitely. Are we ever getting added into group chats where we're kind of like, hey, please stop adding me into this stuff?
I'm just
in videos and on Zangy and Telegram. So what are these doing in the videos?
They're just showing front wise.
Okay. You have grandkids and you have kids. Some of those videos, do those people look around the age of your grandkids?
They look older.
They look older? Okay, when I looked at it, seeing what was being sent to you, they looked around the age of your grandkids. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You didn't know that?
I mean,
Obviously,
this is
you're a
already crazy.
granddad.
But...
I know you want to be in your grandkids' life. So, me personally, it's up to you, honestly. But if you want to get rid of that stuff, we can start with it right now. So, what kind of stuff is it that you need to get rid of?
Everything.
Okay. So, what's the youngest age that we're being sent? And I would appreciate you being honest with me. Because, I mean, if you're not being honest with me, there's no point in us having this conversation. Okay. So, what
How old?
Because, I mean, if you're not being honest with me, there's no point in us having this conversation. Okay. So,
burn.
What is the are doing in these videos?
She's just showing her front.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
Like, is she DMing you? Like, is she like
Stop,
sending it to you?
Bro, you're like 70, bro. You're like 70, gang. You a
Is she
fucking
ever
weirdo.
having stuff with people?
Bro, you
No.
70 with somebody? I don't know, like, how old the fucking... I mean, doesn't matter. You're 70 with like, watching a fucking literal child.
So it's just
You're
her
fucking
just showing her.
weirdo.
Is she ever like show her?
Hold that. Oh my gosh.
You could delete it off your phone, but it's still connected to your iCloud. If you want, I can help you get it rid of completely.
Why is he making that
And it's not
face?
gonna get back on there. I mean, you could just run in there real quick and be like, "Hey, just some old friends I'm talking to." Like, she doesn't have to know anything. Just go in there, grab your, your. It doesn't have. We don't have to do it in there. Yeah, just grab your phone, grab your code, and just run back out. Little nosy wife. Okay, what's the password?
1967.
1967.
Really? Really? The big 26, buddy? I don't think that's why he had asked that, but you know. Wait, 1967. You think he was born in 1967?
Start the process. Just gotta put that there, and then it'll start. All you have to do is just hit that button, and it'll start deleting. Since it was so many messages, though, it'll just take a while. Do her and you not have the best, like, sex relationship?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, y'all do? Is it one of those things
Still works?
where we just got
Sorry. Bro, he's like 70, bro. This motherfucker's like 70, bro. I'm sorry.
greedy and we kind of wanted more?
So I just
Think so. Okay.
And we haven't really had too much because I have this problem.
Oh.
You ever heard of Peyronie's?
No. Tell me about that.
It's where it curves. Yeah, have you heard of the curved carrot on TV?
I have, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're not able to.
Well, not really. So I'm seeing that.
Bro, stop.
That's
I'm
good.
skipping.
Sir,
I don't
I
want to
mean,
hear
what do
this. Ew. I don't want to hear about this guy's fucking dick.
No.
We see the grandkids.
Oh, violent?
Bro, what
How do you
happened?
think our son-in-law would react? Do you think he would get violent? No.
We see the grandkids.
Oh, you couldn't see the grandkids?
Probably not.
That's the most important thing. You're a big help with us, and we really appreciate that. We're trying to find these monsters that are making these videos with these children.
Oh my God.
What does your wife do for work?
She doesn't. She doesn't work.
So she doesn't work?
Well, she's a caregiver. For me.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's your caregiver. Okay, awesome. So, I mean, why
That's
did you
not
tell her
work,
to come
is it?
over?
Oh, I mean, no, like it's work as in, yeah, she stole like it's work as in taking care of you is work, but like it's not work as in like she's getting paid, like an actual job.
2 o'clock. Was your wife not here at 2 o'clock earlier? She wasn't. So you were you trying to do it quick?
I did. Then I just totally forgot. That's why.
So because it was too late and she's already home. Okay, that's fair. You said that you didn't want to use a condom, so
But she
I
just
just want to make sure.
like a master fucking manipulator. It's actually like insane how much he manipulates people. Like it's unreal how good he is at manipulating people. It's on fucking real.
Would you have kept it in her and got it, or would you have?
No, I would have used that anyway. Yeah.
Oh, so you would have used.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you had told her that you loved her. Did you actually mean that?
No.
Oh dang! So you were just getting her hopes up?
She said she loved me, or
dang. You ever watch that show House?
Huh?
You ever watch that show House?
No, I've never.
With the doctor?
Yo, I'm gonna say this right now, off topic, off fucking topic. Heard about that show like a few months ago. That show popped up out of nowhere. I've never in my life heard of that show's existence. Everyone's talking about, oh, it's such a popular show. Heard about that show for the first time like a few months ago. It's been, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's a new show. The show came out like fucking 15 years ago. When the fuck did that shit come out? – 2004. Like what? Like what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while.
Anyone ever say you look like him a little bit?
Oh my gosh, wait. But he looks like him if he's fucking 90 and hasn't showered in 3 weeks. They actually do kind of look similar though. It's kind of scary. Hold on. He looks like him if he like 30 years older, hasn't showered in like a week. And yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You look like him if he needed a doctor.
Yeah.
Nah. I know, that was fun. Wait, hold on. Give me a quick sec. Wait, hold up. Alright. There you go. Boom. Fire. Move this over. And then go. Alright. Close that. Alright. Boom. Boom.
You think your wife might be nervous?
Oh no.
I think it might be his wife. I saw her peeking out the window.
Huh?
Maybe is she racist? Do you think she saw a black guy talking to you? I think she just wants to make sure you're okay. We'll just tell her.
What just happened? Wait, did it freeze?
Oh no.
I think it might be his wife. I saw her peeking out the window.
Huh?
Maybe is she racist? Do you think she saw a black guy talking to you? I think she just wants to make sure you're okay. We'll just tell her. We'll just tell
I
her.
mean, am I wrong to say I feel like there's not that many black people in Kansas? So I wouldn't say they're racist, but I'd say like they might like kind of be a little more shocked. I don't know if should I look that up? I don't know. I'm just making shit up actually. Black people percentage in Kansas. I spelled shit wrong. Yeah, like 5.4%. Yeah, like very low. Kansas population for 2024, 7.5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's not that. It's like 5 to 7% of the population is black. So I feel like it's like such a small number that to them, it might just be like, you know what I mean? Like kind of more like they just don't see. I feel like that many colored people.
We're having a conversation.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, officer? This is my friend Kirk here. Kirk, are we ever gonna talk to a girl again? Okay. Are we ever gonna invite a girl to our house anymore?
Nope.
Okay. All those
He-
Facebook
he's like shaking.
messages, those are yours though, right? Okay.
I'm not gonna do it no more.
So when you said I also have a huge that I want you to, you're not gonna tell that to a anymore. Can you just let that officer know this is never gonna happen, so he could be, you know, assured and everything?
I'm never gonna do it again.
Okay.
Also, are you gonna get rid of that on your phone? Okay. From 1 to 100, about how many images do you have on your phone? 40.
Kirk, I just heard you say that you had on your phone and that you invited
That's the okay.
that girl here.
Okay, I was gonna say that was the only issue with what he just said.
So, I'm not going to ask you any questions right now, okay? But I'm going to place you under arrest. Okay? Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Can I know what's going on? I'm his wife.
Okay, just a minute, man. We'll explain stuff to you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if I can this. Hold on. I don't know if this is TOS. Hold on. I don't know if this is TOS. He's literally seizing. He's literally seizing.
Oh my god.
He's got a seizure disorder. He's got epilepsy.
Why are they so calm that he's seizing? Like she's just like so calm. Like he's fully fucking seizing. And she's just like, oh, he has a disorder, by the way.
Okay, Kirk. Hang on. We got EMS coming, okay? So tell me about his seizure like.
Dude, Gideon gave this guy a seizure.
He hasn't had
He's
one.
recording him. Stop. Gideon's recording him. Stop. Gideon's recording him. I think I show this because I don't think he died, so I think it's fine.
Over here.
Does stress induce his? It does. Do your guys' grandchildren come over here a lot?
Bro, I mean, valid question though. But you know, there's a guy just dying right in front of us.
Does this involve them?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, because those are my babies.
So pretty much the reason why we were talking with him.
I
is
mean, let's be real for a sec. I don't want to be the guy that have to say it, but
because
you know,
he had invited a girl to come over earlier to have him, and
wait, how old?
invited a girl
I think it's 14.
come over earlier to have him, and and he also has. I'm so sorry to let you know.
No, I knew it was gonna happen because he won't let me see his phone,
Oh my god.
and I've been after him to stop doing it. But I didn't think it was going to go this far.
Stop doing it. You knew? What do you mean?
Did you know about it?
Not that.
Oh.
But he had been taking pictures of his and sending them to people.
Oh. Oh my god.
I caught him at it. And he said he was going to stop. He was in therapy. And
Therapy?
he promised me he was going to stop, but he refuses to let me see his phone.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but no, I don't know if I can help him with this.
There's only so much you can do.
Especially with my grandbabies. He needs help, and I've been telling him he needs help, and he won't listen to me. He won't talk to me. And I'm sorry, but this is where I draw the line.
I feel bad for him.
Hey, just know that you're a great wife, okay?
Because I have nowhere else to go. We're on the verge of getting kicked out of here.
Alright, what do you think happened?
I had talked to you on the phone. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I wasn't supposed to go like this, but yeah, he reached out to our decoy earlier this month. She let him know that she was right away. The thing that was alarming with
Yeah, W this guy though.
him is
Okay.
that he was following
Hold on. Right for me to say it, but W this guy though.
other young accounts, and also he has all those encrypted apps like Telegram, Zengi, which are apps that people use when they have
Okay, I don't think Telegram's just for fucking that. Well, you know.
So
Like, it's the same thing as saying like people do that on Snapchat. So the same, you know, like well, that sounded bad. Hold on. It's the same thing of saying like, oh, somebody does that on like Snapchat, right? Like if you caught somebody doing that on Snapchat, that doesn't mean every person who uses Snapchat does that. You know what I mean? Same thing with Instagram. You know what I mean? It's just more. That's a more used app.
He first made contact on November 18th, and then
No, wait. People who do that use those apps more. Yeah.
And
That's what I'm
he
trying to
told her
say.
that he lives
Rather
in
than
oh yeah,
like
He told
Snapchat
her
and other apps that they might
she
be
lived in,
calling.
he lived in Kansas. He sent a photo of himself.
Okay. Do we have all that?
Yes, sir. That's all in there. And then she asked how old he was. He said 58. And then
He's not 58. I'm sorry. That motherfucker looks 75.
She said, yeah.
On a good day.
It's fine. You don't look older.
Okay.
And she was like, I appreciate it. And then from there on.
Where you guys going from here?
Nowhere.
You're not driving back to Texas tonight?
Not tonight, no, sir. Thank you. Kind of the thing I got from him is we call it beat it and delete it.
Yeah.
I think he was one of those.
I had your phone call and I got some.
Oh, so you heard? Yeah.
I was like, what in? So I talked to you earlier. I mean, obviously we're a small town.
Yes, sir.
And actually, the council meeting tonight is going to let me hire some people, I hope. But it's just me and I take care of 2 towns. So
2 towns.
Being small, I reached out to the sheriff, and they've had people who wanted to do this type of thing before, and it didn't go well.
Yes, sir.
So I reached out to my prosecutor, then to the state AG office.
Yes, sir.
To make sure I don't want to be. I'm almost 60. I don't want to be a case study.
Yes, sir.
He's 60? So yeah, this guy says he's like 55. Maybe like 50. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna act like this guy's like fucking 20. But that motherfucker looks 70. And he's younger than him.
But then we got the okay that if I had PC, then go ahead and do the arrest. I don't want to promise you.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, because when you said arrest, I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe just phone take.
Yeah.
So I guess what
my homework
was what he said enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go talk with her, let her know what's going on. She probably already knows. She talked to you guys.
Yeah, I kind of told her a little bit.
Okay.
The thing that's alarming though is that their grandkids come by a lot, and he had a lot of photos, nothing like compromising or anything. I didn't get to really too much into asking about them. I was more asking about like kind of where these videos are being sent from. He was telling me that there was obviously older men in the videos, have the kids in them. Do you need a statement or?
Nah.
Let me reach out to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just want us to stay in town?
You don't need to. I got your contact information.
Okay,
I'll
awesome.
reach out to you and go from there.
Here, if one of y'all have notes, I'm gonna give you the information for my decoy. I tell detectives like genuinely 3 hours max of going through the evidence, and then however long it takes to interrogate them. But you'll be done within a day. Like we give it to you guys on a silver platter.
They don't normally go that quick.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't.
What's good, YouTube? Your boy's
Dope.
back, man. And before we get into why I've been having a leave of absence,
Oh,
let's
wait,
get
he's
into
gone. He's
Mr.
doing gone.
Kirk here. So, Mr. Kirk was technically arrested, but since he had a stroke and everything, he had to be sent over to the hospital and whatnot. So then I got
Dope.
the chief's
Boop. Son.
number of that little town, and this is what I was texting him. So I had first texted him, hey chief, was wondering if Kirk was discharged from the hospital yet. And he said, that I don't know, but I will let you know a lot more in a few hours.
Why do you send him? Oh, hold on. Yo, Chief, why are you sending that emoji? Hold on. Yo, Chief, hold on. Hold on, Chief, why are you sending a winky emoji? What the fuck?
And he said, that I don't know, but I will let you know a lot more in a few hours.
Okay.
So I hit him back
Weird
2 days
emoji,
later. 'Cause I
Jordan.
was like, okay, 2 days have gone by, so he should be up out of the hospital by now. So I said, hey, Chief, wondering if you had any updates. And this was the one thing I was not expecting at all. And this is what he said. He said, yes, sir, per the state attorney general's office, no charges will be filed.
Wow.
I was like, bro, please tell me it's April Fool's Day, because this is absolutely
Wow.
ridiculous. The AG's office said that no charges are going to be filed.
Wow.
So I had to reply back. I was like, why? I thought the DA was down. Why did the AG get involved?
What?
Because
Sorry.
I actually had called in ahead of time before this catch, and the chief called the district attorney. The district attorney were like, okay, we will take this. So the chief was like, okay, we could do something with this. You do your thing, and then you call us after, and if all the evidence and stuff aligns, we will arrest him. So I was under the assumption like this dude is going to be going to jail.
Mhm.
And then this is what he had to say. He said, they were concerned with you questioning him with 2 officers present. He could have felt detained or coerced. Our AG and KBI get involved in most of these type of cases, especially if it involves an outside group and not in law enforcement officer operation. So I appreciate what you are doing. A leopard won't lose its spots, so he's on radar. But what is Epstein was on radar, you know? Epstein
Yeah.
was literally a convicted PDF file, and look what else he was doing, man.
Mhm.
He got even more clients after. It was like he got a badge of honor. So just because
Mhm.
this leopard has spots now doesn't mean that this leopard still can't go out and kill everybody.
Exactly.
And I'm just absolutely baffled. I'm absolutely just dumbfounded because we literally have like what 4 other arrests in the state of Kansas. Kansas has been very, very good to us. So when I got this information, I was very disheartened. So you guys know the drill, man. It's time to make some phone calls. So the Attorney General for Kansas City is Chris Kubach.
But he just put his
And
every
this is their
but he just putting it his shit up.
This is their social media. Y'all, you guys gotta call, man. This dude has grandkids. He's around kids in that neighborhood. This is just absolutely vile. His
shows
chat
how?
logs.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Not
I don't know what was worse, his breath or his chat logs. Like, this dude needs to be up out of the streets. Especially, okay, the dude has literal CP on his phone. So if they, not I'm
I thought you were
thinking
saying
about
the
it right now
fucking,
talking to you
this guy.
guys, if they let him go, that means they gave him his phone back. So that means that the Attorney General's office gave back a phone to a man that admitted to having CP on there.
Mhm.
Ain't that about a thing? That's crazy, man. But yeah, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe,
WJDM.
and share. Now, I know
Oh.
you guys are all wondering, man, Jadeon, where have you been?
Do you listen to this? Yes.
I have been living my best life, man.
Oh.
Your boy is about to be a husband, man. I just got
WJDM.
recently engaged.
Oh my gosh,
Spent a lot
WJDM.
of time with my fiance. You know, I didn't really realize going so hard in 2025
Oh my gosh, WJDM. The
how
fuck?
like much my body needed a rest and
Bro,
a break. So
WJDM.
I gave the whole team a break, man.
Bro, I've been watching Gideon since this motherfucker used to do skits on YouTube, bro. Before he did pranks, before anything, before all that. He used to do fucking skits, bro. That's why I'm watching Gideon, bro.
And it's just
That's
been nothing but a
crazy,
blessing.
man.
Like
fucking
genuinely,
Gideon.
you guys see a new office here. Your boy just got a new place. You know, I just give all glory to God first, and I thank you guys for y'all's continued support
Dub.
from the prank days to the streaming days,
My
and
God.
now to these days, man. So genuinely, I just appreciate all you guys for everything you have done, everything you will do. We are going to be posting the rest of the videos we got, man. So stay tuned because we got a lot more in the vault. But yeah, y'all, man, I appreciate you guys greatly. Sorry for the hiatus, but even Jadeon needs a break sometimes. So we're going to get more videos out for you guys here soon. Do
Dub.
not worry. We got so many more sickos.
This
out
motherfucker
there
got
to expose,
400.
but we give
He has 400,000 views in 20 hours.
all glory to God. We thank you guys.
WJDM, man.
And peace.
WJDM. That was fucking good. That's a good video. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Hold up. Wait, no, I enjoyed that. Wait, hold on. Not okay. No. Okay. No. Sounds bad. Hold on. That was badly worded. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Un momento. Hold up. Boom. Okay. Let me see something. Hold up. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Let's hop into the next one real quick. Alright. Alright. Do that. Boom. Boom. Look, I don't know if we're gonna watch this video today. I do want to watch this one first, just because oh wait, no, the Nick. I want to watch these two first because just because I feel like we might not have time, or might not get to them. Not might not get to them, but yeah, and because yesterday we're supposed to watch these yesterday. We're supposed to play some scary games and watch them yesterday, but we only played like one horror game yesterday, so we didn't really get to much horror shit.
On the morning of June 11, 2021, CCTV
Wagering me
cameras
on
across
Fortnite,
Wembley,
but yeah, I don't even
London
have
captured a
Fortnite.
woman
I don't even have fucking Fortnite installed.
walking around with a large 20 on the morning of
Oh wait, Killers didn't realize they were being.
On the morning of June 11, 2021, CCTV cameras across Wembley, London captured a woman walking around with a large blue suitcase. On the surface, the footage is completely ordinary. However, this
Fortnite
footage
in the
was
Big 26 is kind of crazy.
soon become key evidence in one of the most brutal crimes in Wembley's recent history. The incident took place the evening of June 11 when the Metropolitan Police received a call from a man in distress. He was a temporary resident at a house on Chaplin Road, and according to him, the owner of the house, a 67-year-old woman who went by Deborah, was missing. Her phone and glasses, the two things she always kept on her, were also still in the house. But what made her absence most concerning was the fact that Deborah had a history of severe mental health struggles. She was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and at one point believed that Prince Charles, along with the country's prime minister, were communicating with her through YouTube. Deborah also had no family in the country she could have gone to either. The only people who knew her were those who attended the same church as she did, and speaking with people from the church gave investigators their first lead. One of Deborah's friends, 37-year-old Gemma Mitchell, told officers that Deborah had been depressed and that she went to stay with friends close to the ocean. Unfortunately, this lead turned out to be a dead end, as none of the CCTV cameras around her home captured her leaving that morning. Investigators also didn't find any records of her using a taxi service or public transport. After 2 more weeks of fruitless searching, investigators had nearly run out of all potential leads. They needed a breakthrough, or the case risked going unsolved forever. Fortunately, the search finally reached its end on June 27, but in the way investigators feared most.
Hi, I just found a body. Oh, go ahead, Corey. What's your emergency?
Bro, so
I just found a
casual.
body.
Just so
Right,
casual.
okay, a body. Is it? Are they breathing? No, they're dead. They look like they've possibly been there like a few days or something.
A hiker discovered the remains of Deborah on a wooden path next to Bennett Road in Sulcombe, Devon, over 200 miles from her home in Wembley. The worst part about this
4
discovery,
hours.
however, was the condition investigators found her in. This wasn't a case of going for a hike and having an accident. Instead, someone had surgically decapitated her head, which was later discovered about 30 feet away from the rest of her body. Autopsy results also showed signs of blunt force trauma to the head. With that, the case shifted from a missing person search to a homicide investigation. However, finding the culprit was going to be easier said than done, largely because Deborah never gave anyone a reason to take her life. Despite her mental health struggles, everyone who knew
Well, I
her
mean,
described
just
her as
fucking
extremely
decapitate.
kind and compassionate. She was even
Can you
letting
even
the temporary
decapitate
resident
yourself?
who
Is that
filed the
is that
missing person
possible?
report
I feel like that's very impossible. Is it possible to decapitate? I don't think it's about decapitate yourself. Oh, no, okay, no. No, 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 no. Whoa, no. Okay. Mhm. No, there's anything about yourself. Huh. I have to specify. You know, it's not. Not actually trying to do yourself. Something like. Okay. No, it's not what I'm asking. While completing using the one on body movement prostitute to strengthen the neck. Bro, they're giving me fucking suicide hotline for there. I'm not trying to decapitate myself. Oh my god.
Would live with her for free since he couldn't afford to pay rent.
Horrible.
But while investigating
horrible
those closest
search.
to her, investigators
That was a
noticed
bad
something
search.
suspicious about Gemma. CCTV cameras captured Gemma walking toward Deborah's home with a blue suitcase on the morning of June 11, the same day she went missing at around 6:30 a.m. Hours later, the same cameras captured Gemma walking back, this time with 2 suitcases. She was also struggling more to roll the suitcases, suggesting that, unlike before, they were now heavy. This made Gemma the primary suspect in Deborah's murder, prompting investigators to look into her more closely, which turned out to be the
make
right
such
move.
good videos.
On the 26th of June, CCTV cameras captured her struggling to load the same blue suitcases into the back of a rental car. She then drove to the same road where Deborah's remains were found a day later. This was enough evidence for the police to obtain a warrant and arrest Gemma on July 6.
The fuck?
Police!
Ah.
Hello there.
Those motherfuckers do not look like fucking no
Give me
police.
1 second. Sorry, what's your name?
That's the UK,
Gemma.
I think, or
Okay, Gemma. Just
something like that.
Come on 1 second.
Sorry, can I Gemma, do you want to come out? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I just want to see them.
Hand, just so I see your hands. Alright, Gemma, at this moment, I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
Gemma didn't even try to
Damn.
plead her innocence and went with the officers without any resistance, almost as if she was already expecting them to some extent. She also remained silent at the station, answering every question with a cold no comment. But now that she was under arrest,
Damn.
authorities were able to search her home, and it wasn't long before everything became clear. You see, Gemma lived with her mother in their home on Bronsbury Park. The house was worth over £4 million, but it was in rough shape. So they hired
4 mil. 4 mil. Got a crib that's worth 4 mil. Fuck we. What the fuck?
a contractor and paid him over £230,000 for the renovations. Unfortunately,
she
the
had money, didn't
contractor
she?
ran away with the money, leaving Gemma and her mother with an incomplete home and no money to fix
Wait,
it.
wait.
Contractor and paid him over $4 million. Gemma lived with her mother in their
Okay.
home on Bronsbury Park. Hired
Okay.
a contractor and paid him over £230,000 for the renovations. Unfortunately, the contractor ran away with the money, leaving Gemma and her mother with an incomplete home and no money to fix it. That's where Deborah stepped in.
Okay.
She knew Gemma from church and considered her a friend. So after learning about her struggle, Deborah offered to pay over £200,000 for the renovations. However, in early 2021, Deborah was admitted to a mental facility
you
where she
got
received
200K
treatment
laying
for
around?
schizophrenia. This treatment seemed to be very effective, as she was now thinking a lot more clearly. It also resulted in her reconsidering her offer to Gemma and withdrawing it completely by early
my
June.
God.
She instead told Gemma to sell the house and use the money to live a good life. Phone
Yeah, why the
records
fuck you
revealed
live in a
message she
fucking
sent
$4
to
million
Gemma.
crib if you can't afford it? The fuck? Why do you go? Yo, you can't afford to fix your house. It's fucking worth 4 fucking mil. Saw that bitch.
On June 8, reading, "Until you sold house, I won't want you to come to me or my house. I'm stressed to the core." However, Gemma did not take this kindly, and on the 11th of June, she went to Deborah's home with the intention of ending her life. After committing the crime, she stuffed
Damn.
Deborah's remains in the suitcase and brought it back home, which is why it looked much heavier on the way back, before disposing of her remains in Solcombe 2 weeks later. Her true motive also came to light when investigators discovered
She
a
had money.
forged will in Gemma's home, naming her and her mother as the sole beneficiaries of Deborah's entire estate.
Wow.
All of this was more than enough evidence to convict Gemma. She stood trial on October 2022
fucking
and was
crazy.
sentenced to
Is
life
that a
in
wig?
prison with a minimum of 30. She stood trial
Is
on
that a wig? Am I crazy or is that just like that doesn't even look like a wig? It just looks like it's on bro's head.
October 2022 and was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 34 years behind bars. On July 7th, 2021, 23-year-old Chandler Halderson went to the local sheriff's office and filed a missing person report for his parents, 50-year-old Bart and 53-year-old Krista. According to Chandler, the two had gone to their family cabin in White Lake on July 2nd to spend the weekend. The last contact he had with them was a message from Krista writing, "Made it safely. Can't get anything through, and yes, it's packed. Going to White Lake today for the parade, and we'll come home Monday night/Tuesday early. Love you lots." It was Wednesday
Okay.
now, and the two had still not returned. Their phones were also
He
going
killed-
straight to voicemail, leaving Chandler with no way to determine their current whereabouts. Now, the simplest explanation was that they simply decided to extend their stay,
Mhm.
and that they weren't able to inform Chandler because of the bad cell signal at the cabin, which was a known issue. However, this was completely out of character for them. Bart was extremely punctual and responsible, and Krista was on the verge of losing her job if she didn't return soon. Chandler was understandably worried about the safety of his parents. To make matters more complicated, they didn't go to the cabin on their own. Instead, they were apparently picked up by friends that Chandler didn't know about. Officers quickly began looking for the couple while Chandler reached out to local media, hoping someone with information on Bart and Krista might come forward. The most obvious place to look for them was the cabin, but when officers arrived at the location, they were surprised to see it completely empty. They had to break open the front door only to find zero signs of recent activity. It seemed like Bart and Krista never made it to the cabin. But if that was the case, why did Krista tell Chandler that they made it safely in her text? In the meantime, Chandler turned to the neighbors to check if any of their doorbell cameras captured anything about Bart and Krista, but that didn't prove very useful either. Without any other leads, investigators went back to the Halderson home to look for any clues. They also brought Chandler in for questioning since he was the last person who saw the couple. Though, until now, Chandler appeared to be a perfect son. Despite living with his parents, Chandler was doing very well for himself. He had already gained valuable work experience in several different fields at just 23 years old, and had even received a job offer from SpaceX. Unfortunately, before he could accept the offer, he accidentally fell down the stairs. This resulted in him sustaining severe nerve damage in the legs, forcing him to reject the SpaceX offer and focus on recovery. He had also been very cooperative with the police up until this point, but as it turned out, the concerned look on his face was nothing but a complete lie. His behavior started becoming suspicious as soon as he was brought in for questioning. Not realizing he was being recorded, Chandler was seen in the interrogation room putting his head up against the wall, almost as if he was trying to listen in on what the detectives knew, likely so he could adjust his story accordingly. The investigators searching his home also discovered some rather concerning evidence. This included things like missing floor tiles and cabinets from the kitchen, a broken glass pane from the fireplace, and most concerningly, splatters of recently cleaned blood all throughout the house. However, Chandler seemed to have an excuse for everything. He blamed the missing tiles and cabinets on renovations, and claimed the fireplace glass broke while playing with one of his dogs using a tennis ball. As for the blood, Chandler claimed that it came from Krista having excessive nosebleeds, and from Bart getting a deep cut on his leg while doing some repair work at home. But investigators were starting to notice some inconsistencies in his statements. For instance, at one point during the interview, Chandler claimed that he couldn't drive because of his leg injuries. But not long after, he mentioned driving to multiple places to celebrate the 4th of July holiday. However, despite their suspicion, investigators had no proof of any foul play from Chandler. That is, until they received a call from a woman named Cress. She was a family acquaintance of Chandler's girlfriend Catherine, and the two had actually gone to her place for dinner on the 4th of July. According to Cress, Chandler visited her farm in Cottage Grove on July 3rd, asking to use her pool. She said yes and went on with her day. But when she came back to check on him an hour later, he wasn't in the pool. Instead, his car was backed up to a wooded area next to the farm, and its trunk was open. Investigators rushed to the location she provided, and not far into the wooded area, they found the dismembered remains of Bart Halderson, wrapped in a tarp and hidden under some foliage. Around the same time, a different group of investigators discovered doorbell camera footage that showed the Halderson home in plain view. According to this footage, Bart and Krista never stepped foot outside on the morning of July 2nd. In other words, the story of the mystery friends picking them up was a complete lie. But when confronted with this evidence, Chandler stopped talking and asked for a lawyer.
You know what happened. We're not going to tell you what happened. You know what happened. You were there when it happened. We're not BSing you, okay?
I wasn't there when it happened. Can I?
We know more than you think we know.
I understand. But
there's people that have told us things. We have evidence. We have proof. More has happened. Okay. So your parents never made it to the cabin, and I think you know that.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay. So you're asking for an attorney. We're not going to ask any more questions.
Sam.
That's crazy.
Stand up. You want to stand up and just come over here?
Krista's remains were later discovered in an area near the Wisconsin River as well. Fortunately, investigators were able to find enough evidence to piece together exactly what happened between Chandler and his parents, and why. They found Bart and Krista's phones inside the house wrapped in aluminum foil to block signals, confirming they never left the home. Shell casings found in the basement also confirmed that he more than likely shot his parents before dismembering and disposing of their remains. CCTV footage from a nearby supermarket caught him buying the tarp he used to transport Bart. However, the worst of what he did was revealed when investigators found tiny bone fragments in his fireplace. You see,
Bro,
at around 3 a.m. the night of, a neighbor's doorbell camera captured a strange light coming from the Haldersons' home. It got extremely bright before going out. Put
That's
simply, this bright light his neighbor's camera
It's just
captured
sad,
came from
low-key.
Chandler trying to cremate his parents. But the fire
Wow.
likely got out of hand and shattered the glass pane, resulting in him abandoning that idea. As for why he committed such a horrific crime, that had to do with his successful career. As
Oh,
it
no.
turned out, almost all of it was a lie. He never graduated, never did any jobs he claimed to have done, and thus the offer from SpaceX was a lie as well. Bart
Wow.
apparently found out about it, and instead of facing the consequences of his years-long lie, Chandler decided that it was a better idea to take his parents' lives instead.
Wow.
He stood trial in January 2022 and was sentenced to life in prison without the
Good.
possibility of parole. On the night of December 28, 2016, a home security camera mounted outside a garage in Albuquerque, New Mexico, captured a seemingly bizarre
I'm not gonna say
scenario. It showed a hooded figure
Walter
walk
White?
out of the darkness, gently tip over a trash can, and then disappear into the darkness once again.
That's
Not
weird.
long after, the resident of the home noticed the trash can and
Oh,
came to
they-
pick it back up before walking back
Oh my
inside.
gosh, no, they just
The
baited the
camera
fuck out
then
of you.
captured the light from the garage door getting dimmer as it closed. But before it closed all the way, the
He
door
was-
seemed to open again, with a
Oh.
flashing light illuminating the driveway. This looked quite random at first glance. However, what happened in this footage served as the start to a brutally violent crime that happened in the same house. The story began earlier that night when 54-year-old Don Fluid dropped off his daughter Sienna at his now ex-wife Christine's house. The next day, Sienna called Don's office, asking if he'd come to work that day. Apparently, he
Okay.
called Sienna every night to say goodnight, but he didn't call the night before, which worried her. And something was definitely not right. Don had never missed work without prior notice before. His
Oh, he's
phone
a
was
cop.
also ringing, but he wasn't picking up, which was very out of character for him. Many considered him the most upstanding person they knew, and it wasn't like him to ghost others out of nowhere. So, two of his
Bro,
coworkers
what's your
decided to
call? Shut
check
up,
up
man,
on him
shut
at his
up.
house that afternoon. However, when they reached the front door,
Wow.
it swung
Nice
open.
house.
It was already unlocked. They called out Don's name, but when they heard no response, they decided to go inside. Everything in the house looked very normal. That is, until one of the coworkers went to the garage. There, she spotted a dark red streak on the wall behind the parked truck.
Oh,
She
no.
stepped closer to take a better look, only to come across what she was dreading the most. She called 911 and first responders rushed to the scene. Sadly, it was already too late for Don. He had several cuts on his body, a deep cut on his neck, and signs of blunt force trauma to his face. By the
Oh,
time his
what?
coworkers found him, he had
Bro,
already
they-
been
nah,
dead
they
for
beat it,
several
bro.
hours.
I'm
The
telling you,
Albuquerque police
wait.
immediately launched a murder investigation.
Bro.
However, the only clue
Bro, they baited it, bro. They dropped the fucking trash can. He goes to pick it up. As he went to pick it up, they fucking snuck into the fucking garage. That's why the garage door opened. Bang. I'm a fucking detective. I'm a fucking detective. Bro, they dropped the trash can. He went to pick it up. Why? Don't know. But he went to go pick it up. When he opened the door to go pick it up, they snuck into the garage. He went back in, closed the door. They killed him. Then they walked out. Then they opened the door and walked out.
The Albuquerque police immediately launched a murder investigation. However, the only clue they had was this home security footage. It wasn't clear enough to make out the suspect's face.
Well,
but
yeah,
the
no
footage did
shit.
suggest the intruder knew Don's habits quite well. He knew his daily routine, and more importantly, he knew Don wouldn't be able to ignore the trash can if it were lying on the
See, I didn't catch that part. Because most people, I feel like, would just leave it or not notice, right? But this guy, you know, he's like, I can't. I need.
ground, giving him the chance to sneak into the garage while Don picked it
If it was
back
day,
up.
I would go.
This wasn't a
Like,
random
if I was him, like, if it was daytime, different story. But I can understand that. But if it's like night, I wouldn't go.
burglar or serial killer who just saw an opportunity. It was likely someone
Well, I
close to
also
Don.
don't really have to deal with this issue,
Unfortunately,
but-
figuring out who this person was turned out to be near impossible. The first suspect police questioned was Terry Lee White, Christine's now husband. Given Don's history of an intense custody battle against Christine and Terry in the past, investigators began to look for any lingering resentment that could have boiled over into violence.
Okay.
However, when questioned, Terry was able to provide alibis for that night that completely checked out. The next two potential suspects were Don's brother Dennis, who didn't have the best relationship with Don, and the landlord Benny Ruiz. But while neither had a strong alibi, there was also no evidence linking the two to the crime scene. With that, the investigation was back at square one. It wasn't until March 31, 2017 that the killer was identified. It turns out the person who led detectives to the truth was none other than Don himself. You see,
What?
despite likely getting ambushed by the killer, Don did not go down easy. He fought back and ended up scratching the attacker.
Oh my
This allowed
gosh. He had
investigators
blood
to
under
find
he had their blood under his fingernails.
foreign DNA under his fingernails
Mhm.
and match it against the samples police had taken from the suspects. More than 3 months after the crime, Don's killer was finally identified as 51-year-old Terry Lee White. After clocking in at work as a commercial truck driver, Terry went to Don's place and carried out a plan he had likely been thinking over for a very long time.
Wait, was that his brother?
The home security footage of him sneaking in Don's driveway showing how
That doesn't look
premeditated
like
this
him,
whole thing
though.
was. After a brief manhunt, Terry was arrested on April 3rd, 2017 in Arizona, about 200
Damn.
miles from Albuquerque. He stood trial in June 2018 for his crime and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Wow. That was fucking crazy. That was fucking crazy. W fucking chilling scares. What a fucking video. Wait, this looks kind of interesting. We'll save this right here. Hold up. We'll save this to the fucking. Oh, wait, hold on. This also looks interesting. Save. Alright. Next. YouTube, Nick Crowley video. YouTube Starkins videos. Hold up. Alright. Let's start this. What just happened? What the fuck just happened? I don't know what the fuck just happened. No idea what just happened. Is it good now? Hold up, let me check. That's weird because the video was playing perfectly, which is so weird. I don't know if that was just an OBS issue or if my Wi-Fi caught it. Because my Discord and shit showed the loading thing like as if it had no Wi-Fi, and then my OBS disconnected. That was weird.